Are you ready for what's about to happen? Hello, everyone, and welcome to God's Prepared Warrior channel. I'm Fernando, and I'm pretty sure you've heard the news today. Donald Trump has been indicted on all 34 counts, and that is where we are. I wanted to jump on and I wanted to talk about something with you guys that maybe we're not thinking about. And you're going to hear that from me. You probably won't hear it from any other platform, but you're going to hear it from me. I know that many people were hoping that all of these charges would kind of go away and that Donald Trump wouldn't be indicted. And I feel like there is a huge devastation in the social media world right now. And I get it. Many people were really wanting Donald Trump to be out of this. And I'm not here today to say, what's right, what's wrong about that situation. I'm wanting to shed some light on something that a lot of people aren't thinking about. I really feel like people were trusting so much in Donald Trump, the man, to be the man. But my job today is to kind of bring you back to focus to where we should be looking toward. Because our eyes should be set on God. And I want to share with you Psalms 118 verse 8 talks about, it says this: it is better to trust in the Lord than in man, and that God is one's strength and salvation. So I want to kind of talk a little bit about that. I understand that we have people in charge, and it's our heart for them to be on top. But I think that whenever our idea of how we think about people, right? I will always say that people trust in their pastor a lot, and they almost put him right there next to God. And whenever a pastor falls, people are devastated. It's because they took that person and they idolized them to the point that maybe they were bigger than God. And I know that right now people are devastated because of what is happening. But I want to point you back that, our trust needs to be in God in this moment. It's so important for us to know that God is the one in control not our government officials. I will always go back to Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 and 6 that says, "Trust in the Lord with all of your heart. Lean not on your own understanding, but in all of your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your steps." It's so important for us at this moment in time to understand what is happening and to not stay there hanging on that cliff, but to now put our focus to God, because that's where it should have been in the first place. God is the one who is directing our steps. The Bible clearly tells us that we need to trust him with all of our heart. That means that sure, we can trust Donald Trump to lead this country. Sure, we can trust anybody who is reputable to run our country. But if we put our faith only in that one person, we really don't have faith at all. And so that's what I want to kind of point out today is, yes, this is happening, and we need to pray for that situation. We need to pray for our country. We need to pray for our leaders, that God would direct them. But our faith should not just be put in one person. Our faith needs to be in God. And I truly believe, for example, for myself, I didn't know how this was going to end. It didn't move me either way, because I know that that situation has not caught God off guard. God already knows what is going to happen. We may not know. We may not be in that area where we sit at the round table with God and God says, "This is what's going to happen tomorrow. This is what's going to happen the next day." That's not for us to know. What is for us to know is to be watchful, right? I always say, be vigilant. We should always be prepared, right? And we should always remember that faith is our shield. Because when we trust God with all of our heart and we don't lean on our own understanding, it is God who guides our steps. And that is when we understand that faith is our shield. Because even though this is happening over here, we ultimately know that God is in control. So guys, I want you guys to know that I am praying for this whole situation. I'm praying for our country. I'm praying for its direction. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for your hearts. Because I know there's a lot of hurt people out there. I know that we could have riots in the streets. I don't know. But what I do know is that I am trusting in the Lord. And I am going to allow him to direct my steps. That means that I'm going to remain vigilant. That means that I'm going to stay prepared. I'm going to keep prepping. I'm going to be vigilant to those things that are happening. I'm going to prepare according to those things. And faith is always going to be my shield. And I'm hoping that your trust is not in just one man, but it is in the God that we serve. Warriors, I am praying for you. And I want you to know that God is in control and he hasn't forgotten us. And even if things go south and we have to move into our preps and begin to work those things, God is still in control. He's still on the throne, and he will still guide our steps even in times of crisis. So I just wanted to jump on here tonight, and I just want you to know that I'm praying for all of you. I'm praying for our country, and I know that God will direct our steps. So thank you for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you this Saturday in our live event at 9 p.m. Central Time, and hope to see you there. God bless. God's Prepared Warrior out. Hey guys, this is Fernando, God's Prepared Warrior. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel.